We are the Pelicans. We are New Orleans. We are heart. We are haze. We are not afraid. We work hard when we play. We do what we want, like Alexander Walker. We are bold. We are brash. We are bourbon and jazz. We are Pels. We are Nola. We are Zion. Let's dance. And we rise to the sky because our feathers stay fly, and we won't touch ground because our city gon' shine, and our wings take flight because our time is now. We are New Orleans. We are the Pelicans. We won't bow down.
Creates the turnover. Bledsoe. He's got Zion on the trail. Redick at the percentage buster for Brandon Ingram. Got it. He's in from three. 52% tonight. Good take. And how about that man?
Energy. Oh Lord.
Yeah, I had to switch.
All
I had
right,
to
hold
switch
up.
real quick.
All right, let me replay the intro one more time for the people that just joined. You ready?
Yeah.
We are the Pelicans. We are New Orleans. We are heart. We are haze. We are not afraid. We work hard when we play. We do what we want, like Alexander Walker. We are bold. We are brash. We are bourbon and jazz. We are Pels. We are Nola. We are Zion. Let's dance. And we rise to the sky because our feathers stay fly, and we won't touch ground because our city gon' shine, and our wings take flight because our time is now. We are New Orleans. We are the Pelicans. We won't bow down.
Creates the turnover. Bledsoe. He's got Zion on the trail. Redick at the percentage buster for Brandon Ingram. Got it. He's in from three. 52% tonight. Good take. And how about that man?
Yo, what's good? You can hear me? Hold up. Let me see. Energy?
Hello?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, hold on. Let me move this account right here. All right. What's good? Oh, that was the talk over there, bro. My God.
That shit was.
All right, look.
Oh my.
I need to see this show, bro. I need to see this. No is a good player. You can hear my fan in the background?
A little bit. It ain't bad though.
All right. But look, no, I need y'all to listen clearly. No is a good player, but he does not need to start. You get what I'm saying? What you think, Energy?
I think we start now and put Graham on the bench because I said he's smaller, and then he gets picked on more on defense, like Trae Young. But Trae Young is like that top tier player where it evens out.
Wait, say that one more time.
I said I think we put Graham on the bench because his height, and he has less defensive potential. Trae Young, the only way he gets away with it, because Trae Young is statistically the worst defender in the NBA.
Right.
And he's 6'1". The only way he gets away with it is because he's putting up 25 and 8. And the rest of his team is just straight defenders and 3-and-D players.
All right, look. So you don't think that we're going to play team defense? Hold on. Finish talking. Each one just called. Finish talking.
All right.
Let me mute myself.
Well, I'm saying, because Devontae Graham is 6'1". Nah is 6'5", 6'6", and Nah has a longer wingspan.
I'm back.
All right, just as quick defensively, and
All right.
he's just bigger.
All right. Boom. Boom. So if North start, right? So we know how North is on offense. Who gonna fill in for North on the second unit?
Well, the second unit is usually a mix of players. So let's say they take out Nah, like you're saying. They'll put in like Nige or Josh Hart because they can slash, but like earlier, like Jay Black said, they're gonna probably run a set play. Like they'll throw it to Jonas at the high post, and he'll decide to hand it off. Somebody can slash, or he can throw it to the open corner. Somebody sinks in. Like that's what he was talking about earlier, and that's what I see them doing.
No, bro. No, bro. Like no, not.
Who doing that? Who are you talking about, Greg?
You talking about no?
Okay, this is where we go wrong with Nah. And I'm not what Black was saying, we get, bro. They're gonna run plays. But the fact of the matter is, Nah is better going downhill with the ball in his hand. He is better just getting downhill. He could play make, he could shoot the three, but all this shit where we acting like he just gonna be coming off of those screens and all that, getting his no. Not gonna have that fucking ball in his hand off the. I'm trying to understand, and this is what y'all need to just get through to me with. Let's say we starting off. No, it's starting. Who on the bench is the liable threat to scare teams to make them where they're not focused on anybody like Trey Murphy? If
he said Najee. He said Najee. I said
Najee can go down.
Najee is not a good enough.
Najee is not a scoring threat. Like
he's not a good enough scoring threat like that. Yeah, not like no.
You don't need that off the bench all the time though. A lot of teams don't have like a Jordan Clarkson.
But you do. That's the perk. You lost a lot of games off your bench because you couldn't keep up. You lost a lot of games.
We was also playing three people off the bench.
That's the point right there, Josh. You correct.
Right.
Don't make sense.
It don't make no sense. You didn't have a problem. See, on Q&M show, this is the problem that I have with they do. They make it seem like you're saying something so lopsided that they crack a joke and that go along, get along gang shit. And we're not saying that Nah can't score or he's not a legit starter. We're not saying that. We know that. Why can't he just come off the bench and finish the game? That's the one thing y'all haven't finished explaining to me yet that I just can't understand. Because it seems to me y'all want him to start in name only, and when he's out there, he's not going to be getting that many shots like that. He's not. You got Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. Noah's not getting that many shots like that. And let's say you are kicking it out the Noah to shoot. You think Noah's that type of shooter?
Yeah, he could develop into it. Like he just hit one the other game.
I know Noah can shoot. He can. I'm not saying that. I'm saying
like he
as a legit shooter. We talking about like Trey Murphy, like a what they're known for being just a straight shooter.
Hell no.
Noah's not that. Noah's not that, and that's the thing where y'all go all over and y'all miss the shit. Noah is not that. Okay, let me ask you a question. With the way Noah looked tonight, and we know this is just one game, but let's say we do start him and we go with y'all premise. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, that 3 ain't dropping. Then what good is Noah to you? Because then B.I. and Zion gonna have the ball in his hand. So now he's just standing out there by the 3-point line. They're gonna run some plays for him here and there. But where do you see him generating the offense from? Because Zion wants to, like I said, Zion and B.I. gonna have the ball in their hand. So where do you see him generating the offense from?
His mid-range game. He can shoot the mid-range a little bit.
Okay, no, I'm saying, okay, we know he can shoot the mid-range. But if he ain't knocking down his 3, then where is it?
Yeah, if he can't hit his 3, you take a step in. That's what my coach always taught me.
You're right. But that's not the way these NBA players play today. They all out on the 3-point line. If they ain't hitting the 3, then they ain't cocking it. You feel me? So I know that may be coaching and all of that. I get you on that. But once again, if he's not hitting his three, and this is the way the NBA is played, what is he doing out there? That's what y'all haven't explained to me yet.
Right. If he's not
what he
hitting
gonna
the
be
three,
doing? Huh?
if he's not hitting the three, he's not gonna be standing around. Because if you stand
Okay.
around, then you ain't got an offense.
Okay,
So
right.
he's gonna
So
either
you know you got
he's
Zion
either
in the
gonna be
post. You got Valanciunas in the post too.
He's gonna be screening or moving. And if he gets the ball like off a pick or something, he's going downhill, kick it back out, so it get back to Bi or Zion, and
How
they
many, how
come
many,
back
how
and
many,
score.
how many games have you watched that you saw not doing exactly what you're saying? I want you to be
I
honest.
just seen him do it tonight.
How many times did not do that?
Like the last 3 preseason games, I seen him do it about 10 times.
You saw going off.
Yes.
Wait, this is what I'm gonna go back and check. You saw the
Coming off
last
the
3 games.
screen, going downhill, kicking it out.
No.
going in
Got
the
the
paint,
when you
kicking
say
it
he
out.
coming off screen, that's where you that's where you saying it wrong. Off those screens, had a ball in his hand because they done gave it to him. We saying when he don't have the ball in his hand and he's standing out there on the 3-point line because y'all say he can shoot the 3. And if the 3 isn't falling like tonight, what is he doing? That's what y'all haven't explained.
I'm saying he don't need just on-ball screens. He's a combo guard, so he can play on and off the ball.
Right.
What I'm saying
so when
someone can
he
hit
off,
him with a
I'm saying
screen
he's off the
while
ball.
he's off the ball, and he catches it off that screen as like a kick out, and he goes inside, kicks it back out to one of our star players that has the shot going.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
Let me say that in the counter to that. You see what Null just did right there? He's going downhill scoring. This is what Null is. See that? Did you see that? Now I don't know where in where you looking at. I don't see no backdoor cuts. I don't see none of that, but I'm gonna wait and see through these highlights. Null get the ball on just a regular.
I just seen him screen. That's like the stuff I'm talking about. I just seen him screen right there at the free throw line.
But here's the thing you're doing, G. He set a screen for the go back on the 3, not the back door. I just told you. I said if he isn't knocking down his 3, then what is he doing? Like tonight, I said when he wasn't in his 3, what is he doing? You still haven't explained.
Slashing and kicking out, driving kick.
So then what you're telling me is Zion gonna have the ball of Bi at the top of the key, and Null gonna be playing somewhere down close to the post.
No, you slash and kick. You slash, like you pass it out, you cut through the lane.
The Princeton offense. I know what you're saying. Do you see this as the Princeton offense? Because I don't.
I see that as standard NBA offense.
But look, energy. This me. Null is a weapon. Like he could be like a top 3 weapon, but what the roster we got right now, he cannot be that weapon. You can't utilize him how you want.
All right.
So you
Let
do
me
better
ask y'all a
utilizing
different
him on the
question.
bench.
Let me ask y'all a different question then.
Okay.
Okay. So what is Devontae Graham doing when his shot not going like it hasn't been the last 3 games?
He gonna keep shooting. He been mostly playmaking, dude.
But he could play make for you, and him showing you he can play make. You want to have
but his
it
shot
where,
not falling. So what is he doing?
Okay, right. Let me explain.
Falling.
You asked me to explain, didn't you? Let me explain. Graham is still going to be playmaking for you from time to time. That's what he's going to be doing. He's going to be setting shit up for Zion because he's still a threat. You see, they can't leave Graham because he is a more certified sniper than Null. See how that works? So he's more of a threat than Null. So he could just them screens that Big Q was talking about with JJ Redick. You can do that with Zion, and now Zion have a whole lot of space. See how that work? Got a whole lot of space, even if he ain't hit. Because off of reputation, we know that Graham is a better shooter. So now I'm trying to understand, how do you change that to Null, and then y'all looking at and taking Null and starting Null with Trey Murphy and looking at it like that. I know you didn't say that, but that seemed like what y'all want. Y'all want to start all 5 scorers and just say fuck the bench, which you've been lacking at. You've been scoring in your first unit since you've had Zion. You've been scoring since you've had Zion with your first unit. Your problem is defense.
Yeah.
So why
And
can't
that's
you
why I want to
trade?
start Null, because he's longer.
Okay. I know Null can defend, but he's more useful to you as a scorer, not somebody who's just gonna be standing around on the 3-point line. That's the
Yeah,
thing
but
that y'all just.
if they're standing around the 3-point line, I want the
Bro, that's the
confinement
game that they
because they're
play.
not.
Look. You see 3 of them? They all stand around at the top of the key. I know they run plays, but in today's game, if he play with Zion, he's going to be at the top of the key so he can open up and give Zion space. He
Yeah,
has
you
to
just
do
did
that.
the off-ball action I was talking
Him
about.
and Bi not gonna
But
work
he's
together.
shooting a 3. He's shooting the 3, G. We just said, just like tonight, if he's not making the damn 3, what else is he doing?
Slashing.
How he gonna slash if Bi and Jonas in the paint?
Oh,
Watch. All right, so you know the dunker spot, right?
okay.
You slash. Most time when someone gets hit in the dunker spot, someone's slashing.
But you still got Valanciunas and Zion there.
They're
And
not
you
gonna
got
put 3 people in the paint. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna run
right.
a
So you say
4.
that again. They're not gonna put
They're
3
not
people
gonna
in the
put
paint,
3
right?
people in the paint.
All
So
right. So that
Zion
means
and
Zion gonna have the
Valanciunas
ball in the
not gonna
paint,
be
right?
in the paint at the same time like that.
Right. So Zion gonna be on the paint. So that means you're gonna Valanciunas is. I don't know what are y'all looking at, but y'all think like they just gonna stick Valanciunas at the top of the key and just tell him to stand out there so you give Zion the space and just be a shooter.
No, what I'm saying with Valanciunas is they will have him at the top sometimes, but they're not gonna have him up there all the
Most
time.
definitely. I get
They're
that.
gonna
I
use
get
him
that.
as a high screening roller, and he'll pick and pop at the
True,
free throw line, which
true.
he's showing
But
he can shoot
don't
from
you
the free
think?
throw line.
Don't you think when you watch Valanciunas and you watch his highlight, and Greg, go pull up his highlight. When I was telling him about ball dominance, I was telling him that he could like the difference between him and AD, that AD can play a little off the ball, but AD's problem has been is he's wanting to stay out there and shoot 3s instead of getting his butt in the post. Regardless to that, he's a post player. He can shoot it a little bit, but he's not Jokovic. He's not that. He's not Joel Embiid. He's only attempted 1 fucking 3. 1.
All right. To have the argument, we gotta define ball dominant. Okay. What do you think ball
when
dominant
he gets
is?
the ball in the post, they're telling me that he's not ball dominant as a big. You see what he just did? You see that? So they're telling me that he's not gonna do that. He's just gonna do screens all game long and get rebounds and tips and putback. That's what they're saying. And I'm trying to understand how in the fuck are you gonna use somebody like that when you're not getting his full potential with his being able to back somebody down?
All right. What my definition of ball dominant is, all right, so you see how he gets the ball at the top in the backcourt all the time. Ball dominant for me is you take
paint
the ball
dominant,
up. You
right?
in control of
It's still, but he's still dominant, Kenny. Either way, even if he's still dominant of the ball, he's still dominant of the ball to where as though he need the ball in the paint to go to. He need it in his hand. He's not a great enough shooter.
The ball dominant, like what they were arguing was, he's not ball dominant because he can get his own. He can get the rebound and whatever, kick it out, get it back in. Like ball dominant is like Russell Westbrook. Like he needs the ball in his hand. Like,
right. But I'm not saying. I never said that he couldn't play off ball. I'm saying to maximize him, fully maximize him. You can't have him shooting more than throwing the ball in the post. You understand that part of it?
All
right. So wouldn't you think that would be a more likely ball dominant player because he needs the ball in that skill of a weight? Look, see what he's doing?
He don't have to bring it up.
See what he's doing?
Because he can run down the floor and set himself up before he even touches the ball.
Okay. Energy. Look, see how they just dumped that ball down to him? See what he's doing, bro?
Yeah.
I maybe I'm missing something. Oh, I'm retarded. I'll be fine. I'll be called retarded. But I don't understand how the fuck that ain't a ball dominant player where he needs the ball down there, where he's getting them 20 and 20 games like he's getting. You remember when he had the fadeaway down low? You remember when he backed him down and then he faded away and shot the ball? So I'm trying to understand it myself. How in the fuck that isn't a ball dominant? I'm retarded. I'm fine with that. I'll live with that. You right, I'm wrong. He's not a ball dominant player. He's just a screener. That's what y'all telling me.
He's not just I'm saying is.
But that's the point that they were making that you're making for them.
A ball dominant player is like
I know what
Satoransky.
you're saying
Like he
with
can't
Russell
really
with
do much
Russell
without the
Westbrook.
ball in his hand
I know
on the
that,
perimeter.
but it's two different terms of it that they don't understand. You have one in the post, and then you have one at the top of the key. Just because a point guard has it in their hand does not mean the nigga in the post is not ball dominant. That's the logic that I'm trying to understand. So you telling me
my thing is point guards are ball dominant, centers are
okay,
ball
watch
dependent.
this. We know that Joel Embiid can shoot, but what is Joel Embiid best at? Be honest.
Posting up.
Okay, and how does he get those post up?
From a guard that brings
And
it up the court.
how do they do it? What do? They throw it, they dump it down to him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when he backed the ball up and he's doing that means he got the ball in his hand the majority of the time, don't he? Because all the point guard is doing is just coming.
Because the first at least
I know what y'all talking about. He's coming up the
it.
court from half court with the ball. I get that. But once he crosses half court, he throws it in the paint.
Yeah.
It's still thank you. Ding ding ding. It's still ball dominant. Either way you try to spin it, he's still ball dominant with the ball in his hand. He still needs, all I'm saying is he needs the ball to score energy. He needs it like that. Like he's more better served to you doing that. They're making this excuse that Zion in the post with him will be bad and they're not going to run it like that. Like you said, they're going to be setting screens for him. You're right. You're most definitely right. But for you to maximize what his name is, Valanciunas, he's better served being able to back you down. How can he get you all those 20 and 20 rebounds and all that? How can he do that if he's out by the free throw line? How can he do that?
Like just straight up pick and roll.
But that's pick and pop. That's pick and pop. Remember, you saying he ain't in the post. That's what you're saying. So how can he get
but
that?
For a pick and roll, you don't have to be in the post. You can be at the top, roll down.
So you saying he'll get a lot of you saying he'll get a lot of kick out rebounds. You saying that he can still get you 20 and 20 rebounds, 20 points and 20 rebounds by standing at the top of the key, just standing out there on the pick and pop, and the ball gonna shoot off the rim and come back out there to him.
I said pick and roll.
Right, but okay, on a pick and roll, we know Zion is still gonna be in the post.
I don't think we'll have him in the post if he has a high pick and roll. I think he have like Zion on the wing, and then opposite side screens.
So you're gonna have that's smart. We're gonna put Zion on the wing. Who a nigga can't shoot a
get him down. No, like you know how Stan Van Gundy started using Zion at the end of the year.
No, I don't. I don't remember.
He coming off a screen, coming downhill, getting fed the ball from. Like they use Steven Adams and Lonzo. Steven Adams
couldn't score. So I'm trying to understand how you're going to even use this whole example when we're talking about Valanciunas getting the ball down low and maximizing him. And you're telling me that you're going to stick Zion on the wing. So I'm trying to understand how this going to work because most teams ignore the piss out Zion.
Not if they get him like, all right. I wish I had like a little basketball clipboard so I can just like draw because I know exactly what I got.
I'm getting what you're saying. If I wouldn't get what you're saying, I'll tell you. I'm getting what you're saying, but go ahead.
All right, so the set starts because it's usually a set play. Usually that's a set play. Like when you come in the half court because we can't run the whole game. We want to run most of the game, but like that stuff you talk about, that's a half court set.
Okay.
Right. So at the top,
right.
Steven Adams, and let's say Devontae Graham because you want now on the bench. Okay? Screen and roll. See? And then on the opposite side, you have Zion and let's say B.I. You get them in the pick and roll. B.I. is going kick out to the corner. Zion's coming cut into the lane. Like, because we're on the opposite side, so he has his space to move. You kick it to Zion while he's coming downhill, and he's unstoppable, as we see last year. But wouldn't
Zion be bringing his problem to Valanciunas?
No, because they can't get off Valanciunas because he'll be sitting in the mid-range if he doesn't get the pick.
Wait, but you said that we're going to be running the play with Val in the post. So that was where we were at with this question.
No, I said high post, free throw lining up. Okay, so there's
Okay.
options on the play. Devontae Graham can either use the screen, dump it to Valanciunas before he looks at Zion, or he cannot use it, throw it to Zion because that backside action is already happening, or he can use Valanciunas, manipulate it while Zion's cutting, pass it to Zion. Zion cuts, gets an and one dunk. It's mostly off-ball movement, which the Warriors, the Suns, basically everybody's been doing.
I know what you're talking about. A lot of Princeton cuts and all that shit, but this the offense is not predicated on that. You're
No,
better
it's not.
players.
That's not even the cut. That's just the set play. You got
Set
a
the
screen.
I'm saying,
That's
but
the
when you
whole
talk
thing.
about the utilize niggas running out the back door and all of that shit, like you talk about with no, like
Nah,
even if you talk about
the back door is when you just sitting.
okay, right there, that play
you
right
can't
there. You
sit,
see where
you
that
gotta
play?
move.
You see that play right there? That's what I'm talking about, bro. That Kyra just ran where he passed it to Trey Murphy in the inside.
Go
You
back,
see that?
Greg. Go back a little bit.
Let me go back.
Because I didn't see it. See,
See
that's
that?
the back cut. That's the back cut and then the regular cut.
But
I'm
Trey
talking
Murphy
about more
standing
like
at
this.
that
See
three
what the
line.
Bulls just did right here? I'm talking about more like that.
But remember, you got two big men who really require the ball down low. Val can shoot it a little bit better than Zion. But remember, he's not all that much of a threat than him. That's why I'm trying to understand y'all logic when you still know you're going to have both of them out there with the starting unit. You're going to have him and Brandon Ingram out there along with Graham. And y'all saying start Naw. And Naw is going to need to come down here. Naw is better off served with you coming downhill. Coming downhill, being able to put the ball on the floor, and having an option where he can score and play me. But I'm not understanding how you're going to use him like that. Like how y'all talking about, like he just going to be out there in name only and starting in the starting five. And he just going to be out there shooting threes because we know he can score. So that's why we should just put him out there. He don't need to help the bench. That's what y'all telling me. And don't say that's not what you're saying because that's what you're saying. Naw should start regardless of him being able to help the second unit. He should just start because he earned it. And we seen this last year with Van Gundy, which you're in a whole different scheme, whole different players, and they do multiple things different. Which, okay, so Trav G, you agreeing with me? So that's what everybody seemed like that's the shit that I understand. We know the truth. We be scared to tell the truth, but niggas won't say the truth later on and not tell Big Q and them. Everybody know that no,
wasn't
come
there
off
though.
the
He wasn't there. That was the other dude, Shahir.
Oh, and that other
was
dude was on some others on some weird shit.
All
Okay.
right, but each one. Question: how you see the bench rotation? Do you see it as a platoon swap, or do you just see it 1-2 here and there?
No. Of course they're not gonna platoon swap. Now here's the thing: you don't always have to do what other teams do. You do know that, right?
I know, but it don't make
I'm
sense
just saying.
to platoon
Just because the
swap.
NBA does it, don't mean that you don't have to do it. You do realize that, right?
I mean, it is a copycat league, though. So
I wouldn't give a fuck what it is. It has how copycatting has it worked for you?
I mean, not for us because we've always had bad coaching,
Right,
bad management.
right,
But for most teams, it's going pretty well.
Okay, right. But you need to do what's best for your team. And Naw coming off the bench is better served. Now you want to know my bench? Like I said, you start Saturansky, Naw, Trey Murphy next to him, Herb Jones, and Jackson Hayes. Why is that so fucking bad to y'all?
Nah, people got mad when you said that they wanted Kyra to start off the second unit.
Okay, here, let me
I
finish.
don't want Kyra to start the second
Let me finish. Let me finish. You can take and have Naw and Trey Murphy finish the fucking game. Why is that so hard for y'all to get? That's what I'm not understanding. Why? Why do he have to start? Why? Explain that part to me, Energy, please.
I explained my
that.
part on it. Nobody else told you, but mine was defense.
Okay,
defense.
so you telling me Najee can't give you no defense with the starting unit? Because
Yeah,
you only
you
trade.
said you got Devontae Graham starting.
Right. So Devontae Graham can't play
one of the worst defenders because he's
no.
6'1".
But wait, stop right there. You're doing it again. See, what you're doing is You're not looking at the total grand scheme of things when it comes to our defensive scheme. We're gonna have him playing the passing lane. We're not gonna ask him to do too many
So
things
we
that he
playing
can't
zone
do. Well, I don't know really, but I guess that may be
because
a
that's
part
the
of it.
only way he can sit in the
Yeah,
passing
yeah.
lane.
Okay. Well, maybe we are because they got long lean. So you want to really kind of do that anyway. But regardless, too, you want to have it where Graham and Najee are getting out in the passing lane, making tip plays. And you saw how Najee finished out there in 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 Minnesota when he fucking played the passing lane and got the slam. Same
Hmm.
thing with Graham played the passing lane, but the ball wind up going into the other team's hand and they scored. That's what you want. But the reason I'm saying Najee should start Trap G is the fact that you need another playmaker. You're trading a little bit of offense for defense. You okay? Let me ask y'all this question: did the Pelicans have a problem scoring last year?
Nope.
No, but it was hard.
Wait, hold on. Let me go
It
back.
was
This
harder
what
than
you
you
was talking
think.
about
All I
Kyle.
ask you is one question: simple no or simple yes will suffice. Did they have a problem scoring? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. So here's what we did. We substituted Devontae Graham. Well, you know what I'm saying. We swapped Devontae Graham for Eric Bledsoe. We're trading out no in the starting unit. Well, he won't be in the starting unit, but we know that you still got Trey Murphy and you still got No who can shoot the three better, a little bit better than we think than Lonzo. I don't know. I'm not talking about Lonzo or none of that. I'm just saying our in scheme. But we know that you can score. We know that Graham is a better serve shooter. Ain't Graham serve better for you being at his strength shooting the ball? Wouldn't you think that would be a better, you know, like thought process? Wouldn't you think he'd be better served, you know, being able to actually, shoot the ball and out there just playmaking? Because you're not getting much out of him playmaking.
Yeah, he'd be a better shooter off the ball, like
Okay.
moving
Okay.
shooter, because he needs screens. But he
Right.
could do that
So
off the
so
bench too, if you want to say that.
okay, so why can't you just have Najee out there? Remember all them cuts and shit you was talking about? Why can't they do
Yeah.
that with it in his hand where he could pass the ball? What do we know about Najee? Can't Najee still get down the hill and score?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so what was Lonzo's problem with us? He refused to go to the drive the ball. Am I right or am I wrong?
You right.
Am I wrong? But I'm just saying, if you start trade, here's the problem that you have. Then you putting the ball in Devontae Graham hands and you're telling him to play make a good portion of the game with the with the starters because Graham we what we do know is that Trey Murphy can't play make. That's not what he do. So then you putting the ball in his hand a lot, telling him to do that. Now I know Zion having a good bit and he gonna open things up, but see, this is when you fall into the problem. When you put the ball in the Zion and BI hand too much, they are not premier ball handlers. They can't, he can handle the ball. I'm not saying he can't handle it, but he's not a real ball handler. You don't have one. So
So
you
you saying
need,
you want a traditional point?
well, I was talking about you can maybe trade for that. But I'm saying you can split the
Ah,
dude. I'm saying you can
I'm
split the dude. Wait, listen, I'm saying you can split the duty with Graham and Najee. You feel me? Just follow me. One do it 25%, the other do it the other 25. What's wrong with that? And then the other 50% can go between Zion and BI. What's wrong with that? You're not asking either one to do too much. I'm trying to understand what is wrong with that.
there's nothing wrong with that, but then you could also do that with no. That's the
But
thing. You can do that with almost anybody on the team.
okay, let's just say, do me a favor, energy. You start now. Tell me who is your legit person who's gonna be a threat to score off the bench and who teams are gonna be
Devontae
worried about.
Graham.
Devontae Graham
That's
is
who I
not a
put
good
on the
enough.
bench.
Wait, hold up. Devontae Graham is not a good enough playmaker to get downhill as a threat to score. He's not. He can't really finish at the rim, and he's not that much a good of a threat. So go ahead, try it again. Who else you
What do
gonna
you mean
have?
he's not that much of a threat? His game is mostly
Okay.
outside.
So what you telling me is you gave up a fucking first round pick to put a nigga on the bench and start knowing Trey Murphy.
Yeah, people give up first all the time.
Man,
I seen
stop,
people give.
stop,
I
stop.
seen.
Energy, stop, bro, stop. Come on now. You give up a first round pick to fucking put the man on the bench and then just paid him, and then you don't really even
He
have.
making bench money anyway. He
Okay,
really
that's
is.
because
If you
we
look
were a
at it, he's
wizard.
making bench
That's
money.
because we were a wizard in getting the right contract with him. Don't underestimate us in that. But my whole thinking is, bro, why would you not have him out there with the starters when he is a veteran and you need veteran leadership out there with him? And he's still a shooter like Trey. Why do y'all want to start Trey, B.I., Zion, and Val and just say fuck the bitch? It doesn't
He ain't
make
even that much
any
of a
fucking
veteran. He
sense.
in like only year 4.
Okay. Let's just get to the point. We starting all of them, bro. Like y'all said. Okay. On the bench, you telling me Devontae Graham is gonna give you fucking 20 when this man here off the fucking bench needs to be coming off of screens and all that old type of shit to get his point. He's not a certified legit coming downhill natural scorer. Devontae Graham is a shooter. That's what he is. He's a shooter. So I'm trying to understand. You want to start at the fucking point, Trey Murphy at the 2 or with the 3, wherever, and then is not a fucking legitimate point guard. This is where it makes no fucking sense with y'all. He can't do what he does best, which is getting downhill and scoring the fucking ball. This is where the shit frustrates me with talking to y'all. Because it's like y'all don't want to use no fucking logic in thinking. The man is going to finish the fucking game, bro. He's going to finish the game.
Well,
Thank
you
you.
just
Say it
gonna
again.
have to be
They
mad
saying
at
to
me. I'm
start
a dog this
because he
hill.
had the best game as a starter, and then that's right. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it either. I'm not getting it either. They get hyped over shit that they should just wait and do it as a balance. I don't understand why it's so hard for them to balance. Okay, Trap G said Devontae, B.I., Zion, Trey, and Val. Okay, here's the thought process about that, Trap G. Trey Murphy, why are we gonna do him that and put him at the 4? Because he's not a legit 4, bro. He can't guard them dudes, bro. We asking him to do way too much. You asking Trey Murphy to guard Anthony Davis, bro, and you putting Zion out there against Kawhi. That's kind
My
of.
thing about
I
not
don't know if
starting
you did
Trey
that on
is
purpose, Trav G. I'm not trying to call you out, but I'm saying that lineup there, Zion at the 3, he's not skilled enough as far as I'm not skilled. He's just, he's too big
he's
to be
not
out there on the
experienced
wing
enough in my book. That's
to
that.
play the wing.
Well, no, he can play it because that's his main position. The 2 to the
Yeah, but
4
that
is a
was in
wing
college. That was in
nowadays.
college. Now we talking about Zion. We talking about Zion. He
Oh,
said
we talking about
Devontae.
Zion. I thought we were talking about Trey.
No, yeah, we was. I'm talking about. I was answering Trap G. He said that his lineup is Graham. Put it back up there, Greg. Oh, you want? Okay, I thought you had it. Graham, Bi. See, Devontae, Bi, and Zion. Wouldn't that be Zion at the 3? The way you got it labeled. But anyway, G, I get you, bro. I get you. Okay, but Trey, even at the 3, that's still fine. Let's just say that lineup right there. Okay, that's a pretty decent lineup.
I
But
wouldn't want to run that though. Like,
right, okay,
because I
right.
don't want to.
Here's my
I
point.
don't
I'm
want to
getting to
have
that with
Trey
that.
screws.
But here's the point in all that. You put Trey out there with the starting unit. Okay, you got your 2 shooters out there, which is what you want. But you got pretty much all of your offense and some of your defense with the starting unit. Because Trey is a really good defender. Okay, that's what we saying. So whatever. But you know what? That's not even it. That's not even it, Trap G. The fact that you're gonna have to have Graham to play make most of the game for you with the starting unit. That's gonna be the problem. See what I'm saying? You're asking Graham to play make most of the game, and it doesn't make sense, G. It doesn't. You can't utilize him like that. You can't utilize Graham and say, we're going to have you just see this. This is what you got him doing. Look, he can do it. We want him to do that in crunch time. Not all the time, but in crunch time. But we want to be able to just have him to shoot the ball. Why? I don't understand, Energy. Why is that? Like y'all don't want to understand that. Like, why do y'all think that because they can score, that means they need to start? And your whole problem has not been your fucking offense. Let's do this, energy. This is about the best way I can put it to you.
Bro, but I just
But
said
wait, hold up.
my reason for not starting him is his lack of size on defense. That was my whole argument for not
You
starting him.
said your lack of starting him because his lack of size on defense. Okay, let me ask you this: how tall is Chris Paul?
Chris Paul is 6'3".
6'3". I just asked you how tall he was. We gonna have to pull him back because I'm not sure Chris Paul is 6'3". We have to redo that.
Nah, he's 6'3", and Devontae Graham 6'1". Trey
Okay,
Young 6 foot, and Trey Young is the worst defender in the league.
But check it out. Either or, bro. Nobody's Jamal Murray or any fucking body else is not backing down Devontae Graham. Okay, that's not what they do, bro.
Jamal Murray will go through Devontae Graham.
Okay, go through him, which means he's going to go face up, not back him down. So what does it matter when you're going to be playing the lanes anyway? Right, Josh. I know he's not 6'3", but he said he is. I know he's not 6'3". Chris Paul is at the least 6'1", and I don't even know if he's that. Kyra
Look
Lewis
up the
is
official
6'3".
height on NBA.com. I'm
Well,
pretty
we
sure
know
they
they
got
lie
him
about
listed
this.
at 6'3".
We know they lie about.
No, he's not 5'11".
He's somewhere like he was, bro. Why don't he's like 5'11" to 6 feet, bro.
No, Greg, look it up, bro. Look it up.
You do gotta understand that they got Najee Marshall listed at they got they got Zion like at 6'9".
No, they changed that. They changed that in the middle of his rookie year. They changed it from 6'9"
Okay,
to 6'6".
but we know that they can lie though, bro. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, but they're not lying no more. They actually fixed that. So KD,
How do we know they're not lying?
Because KD, they changed him because he kept saying
Okay,
he's 6'9", he's
Greg,
6'9".
go pull it
They
up.
changed him
Greg,
to
go pull it up.
6'11".
Go pull it up, Greg. Because I'm trying to understand how the fuck Chris Paul went from 5'11" coming out of Wake Forest or 6 feet, and he got 3 more fucking inches at 6'3" when he couldn't. Let me see. What did it say?
I bet ass can't see that.
I can't
Hold
see.
on, I have my mic muted. Let me go back. It says 6 foot.
All
6
right.
foot. So we were right, bro.
6 foot, 175.
So what's your point in that? Because Chris Paul is the same size.
All right. Well, Chris Paul is more active on defense. He moves his feet a lot more than Devontae Graham.
Okay. We know that.
Graham, and the highlights that you just showed from the game, there's a lot of times Devontae Graham doesn't even go to close out. That's my argument.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Energy. You saying starting dog, Trey Murphy, Brandon
I ain't
Ingram.
say Trey Murphy. I ain't
Okay,
say that.
who you
I don't
saying?
want him
Okay,
to start.
give me your starting lineup. Give me your starting lineup, Energy, please.
All right, so Nickeil, because they both can defend. Because most of the time, people just got big guards nowadays. League's trending towards big guards.
Okay,
Bi, Zion, and JV.
So you want Devontae Graham to keep controlling the ball for the second unit?
Well, my lineup for the bench and stuff is staggered, so he won't be the only one handling the ball. That's my thing, because I know, like, Willie Green will not just platoon swap like that. He's gonna have at least one of the stars.
You got 3 point guards on the bench. You got Graham, Kyra, and Satoransky all on the bench.
Well, you don't have to play all of them. You don't.
All right, I'm just saying you got all 3 of them on the bench. You got Jackson Hayes, and then you got Trey Murphy out there with him. So you got both of your shooters and Graham and Trey Murphy on the bench.
Yeah, because the starting lineup's only gonna play like 5 minutes.
Wait, you got both of your shooters on the bench, and you telling me about spacing and starting that shit? Wait a minute, bro. You went back to what the fuck I was saying, G. You went back to what the fuck I was saying and start Najee. Because you just said what the fuck I was saying, bro. I said start Najee, G.
Yeah,
Did I not say that, Greg?
I start.
We just can't start. No, that's the only thing. No is a talented player.
I said no and Nickeil.
Right, I'm saying I've been.
Wait,
energy. I said the start Najee. That was your whole argument with we not to, and then you said the starting with no.
I've been
Look
saying
how
start
Devontae
Nigel.
Graham
One of the
play, bro.
weeks y'all
Look how
said I was
Devontae Graham
crazy.
play.
Wait,
One
hold
of
on.
the
Let me
weeks
read
y'all
that,
said I was
Greg.
crazy.
Huh?
Like
Repeat.
like
Say
when
what you
I
said.
came on here like a couple weeks ago or like last week, whatever. I said I want to start Nigel, and he was like ball hogging Nigel.
I said, tell the truth, energy. I said that on the fucking show. That would be cute.
Yeah, you
I
said
said
that
I know
today,
I
but
was
last
wrong.
week you weren't saying that.
Okay,
I've
but
been
I
saying
admitted
start
it this
Nigel.
week. What does it matter? I admitted I was wrong. Didn't I say I admit I'm wrong? I said that. Didn't I say I was wrong, Greg? I didn't say that. I thought I did. But if I didn't, I'm wrong. I'm wrong, nigga. I'm wrong. I'm wrong, nigga. Because I know I heard myself say I was wrong because I said James was right and I was wrong. And I know that James wasn't the only one to fucking say that. So I said that I was wrong. But my point is, you're saying start Najee with Null, and you got two long wings. This is the thing that I just keep getting confused with y'all with this whole fucking no need to stop bullshit. You gonna put this fucking man out there and ask him to play make and be your point guard when this man is a better fucking scorer? I'm trying to get that, bro.
You don't need
It
to
is
be a point guard.
beyond,
We're in positionless basketball nowadays.
bro. What is Null best at doing it? What is his
Scoring.
best skill?
He don't have to bring it up to score though.
Okay,
You
you
can run
said
plays for him.
wait. You just said scoring, right? So
Yeah.
how the fuck is Null? Please explain this to me. And that's what y'all haven't though yet. Y'all keep saying all this shit about fucking keep starting off, but you still haven't explained to me if you start off and he's out there with Zion and Brandon Ingram and Val, how the fuck is he going to get all them touches like he's been getting the last couple games?
I don't
and
know
even
how
when he
not gonna
scored
do
30.
it. Bi.
Right. Because you got B.I. Valanciunas and fucking Zion gonna have the ball. A good point. Because all this bullshit they talking about, Valanciunas ain't gonna. If you don't get a ball down low to Val at least a good 10 to maybe 12 times, maybe 15 times a game, what the fuck you even got him for?
So you saying he getting 15 shots a game?
Dude,
That's more
your
than Zion take. Zion didn't take more than 13 last year. B.I. was taking like 22. Yeah,
because Zion is efficient. That's probably why he didn't take that many shots, but then also play with B.I. But you saying that, okay, let's just say this when I say about Val. Let's say he's somewhere around the range of 8 to 6, whatever shot. I want him in the range of getting 15 and 10 a game. But how I'm trying to understand, how are they going to do all that when you got Zion, B.I., and Val out there, and you talk about starting off? I'm trying to still figure out how is Null going to be fucking effective in fucking scoring the ball. That's what you haven't explained to me yet. You saying all this other shit, but you ain't saying the right shit. How is he going to score? You see what Brandon Ingram doing? He gonna have that motherfucker in his hand a lot. Zion gonna have that motherfucker in his hand a lot.
Then what's the problem with, like you saying, Devontae Graham need the ball a lot too? Like you just say, he could be
see what he
traditional.
Did you just see what he did? He shot the fucking ball. Yeah, that's what they thinking, Josh, and that's the stupid. This is why I don't like talking to even Big Q and DC. Like, them dudes do not. It's like the go along, get along game with them. And that's why I was screaming in the phone. It's like their comprehension fucked up. You starting, they thinking Valanciunas is Steven Adams. It is the most stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. This is a top fucking 8 center in the league, and you talking to me like this nigga is fucking Steven Adams. Makes no fucking sense. So we gonna just have this nigga standing out there screening and just stepping out shooting fucking jump shot instead of having him in the post where he effective. My God.
Well, Steven Adams couldn't shoot, so that's
bro,
already using them different than Steven Adams.
But listen, bro, and energy, I know you're a smart dude. I know this. You're in college. Come on, Joe College. You're in college. Use your fucking brain.
I am. I'm using my brain.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Please,
Val, answer this question. And I know Black explained it. He talked about he was on the bench and all that, but that's because they had Jared Jackson. But Valanciunas had 20 and 20 fucking games, 30 and 20 games. How can he be effective for you like that? If you got him at the fucking 17 to 15 foot range, fucking screening. How? How can he be effective? Look, you see, look, bro. Look, please. You can run screens for him, but he's better off getting the fucking ball in the post.
That's where half his points came from, though. Offensive rebound, what we just saw. I said screen like that,
Right.
and then there's
I
a play coming on the side.
But wait,
and then he gets half his points from offensive rebounds.
Energy, my G. I never said that he couldn't screen. Remember I said that? I said I know he could step out and shoot it. But he's not done it as proven enough. He only shot 1 fucking 3 a game, G.
Yeah, but I'm talking about his offensive rebounds with his second chance points.
But look where he's
one
at.
of the leaders in second chance points.
Right, but he's in the post. He's in the post. He's in the fucking post.
I said he comes off the screen on
look at what he's doing. Look at what okay, let's just watch. Let's just watch his scoring. And if he's not in the post scoring, then I'm gonna smack the shit out. Because this shit is, I'm just fucking with you, but I'm just saying, look at this. He's in the post, G. He's better used to serve you in the post. People keep talking this, he can't play with Zion shit in the post. But somebody please fucking explain to me. Zion couldn't get you 10 fucking rebounds before Steven Adams showed up. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're right, but what I'm saying, I'm not saying that you can't post them up. I'm saying he don't only need to post up. I'm saying he could do this, screen and roll like that. Dunk out spot, offensive rebound.
How y'all talking? Right. We should have just kept Steven Adams.
Right, that's the way they talking. We should have just kept Steven Adams, and he could have did all the shit the Energy said. Because when you look right there, he's in the post. That's what I see. But
yeah, but every time I bring up a point, there's a lot of them where he's just screening or getting the offensive rebound or picking and popping or sitting in the dunker spot. He didn't even need to post up on that one.
Energy, can I ask you one question? I want you to be honest and don't lie. Did I not say that, brother? Did I not say that Valanciunas can step out and shoot the 17-footer? He can do that too, in conjunction too. Did I not say that?
That's not what I brought up, though. I said screen and roll, and he gets it on the roll, or he gets the offensive rebound.
Okay,
that's
right.
where the other half his points come from. That's what I keep bringing up. But
he's not okay. I see what you're saying when you say that. I see what you say when you say that. But he's still not better served to serve you like that. Why can't you just want to dump it down to him and let him play with his back to the? Why you can't let him play with his back to the basket? What is wrong with that?
That's not what the league does now.
Who gives a fuck what the league does? You're not. The Lakers didn't do what the fucking league does when they won a championship. The fuck are you talking about? The fucking Lakers didn't do that. Bring up his
second chance points, Greg. Bring up his second chance points.
The Energy, you my guy. I'm sorry, bro. I mean, yeah, but you're right, bro. Because I can't do it. Okay, I have a fucking stroke because y'all niggas don't get it, bro. Josh, they don't get it. They just
you not getting what I'm saying. I'm saying his second chance points is half his points.
Energy, can I ask you a question?
It's not all post ups with him.
Did I not just sit up here and say? I said I see what you're saying, bro. I also told you about he can be a great screener because he can step out and shoot the 70-foot range and all of that. But he's still better served for you to dump, bro. It's all over. It don't matter, bro. Y'all gonna believe what the fuck y'all want to believe, and then that's just that. Now
I believe in what I watched last year. I watched him.
Okay.
I watched him post up.
Energy. But his thing here is, see, here's the dumb shit that y'all don't think about. You don't have no other fucking stars that want to come here, so you got to utilize the players that you have, and if they are good scorers, meaning down low, you're gonna have to get the most out of them. And what you're talking about doing, you're not gonna get the most out of fucking Valanciunas. You're not. You're just having him stand out there with screen. You're basically making him play like Anthony Davis. That's what you're gonna be doing. That's what you're fucking asking him to do. And he's not that dude.
I'm
saying you're going to have him playing like that. That's how you're going to have him playing. Look at this. Steven Adams right there. That's Zion right next to him. But they can't play together. They can't play together in the post. It just,
it was both rolling. They were doing a roll. See, I'm talking about this. He rolled.
We was the top rebounding team in the league, bro. So they had to be in the post together. Damn. Right, Josh. He's more than just a fucking scorer off the rebound. This is the problem I have talking with people back home, bro. And I know niggas might not like it. I don't give a fuck. But it's like they comprehension is just fucked up. That nigga just do not
I'm
get
gonna
it.
ask you, how divvy up the shots for me. Divvy up the shots for me. Who's taking the most shots? Who's second? Who's third?
You
Who's
gonna
fourth?
go Zion with the most, BI for the second, Val for the third, and Graham.
Yeah,
and
no,
then
but you got to give me a hard number. You got to give me a hard number.
Okay,
You
see, I
can't just
don't.
say,
I haven't. Okay, wait, hold up, energy, bro. I haven't really sat down and divvy out numbers like that to know as well as how much a nigga have the ball as far as scoring like that. I don't know how many touches Zion get a game, but I imagine it's more than 10 fucking touches. I would imagine it's more than that. So
last year you
I
got
don't know.
around like 13.5, 14. BI had
Zion had
22.
13.5 in touches.
Yeah, he wasn't getting the ball that much.
I ain't saying he wasn't. I'm just asking. So Zion 13. What BI had?
Around 22.
Wait.
BI had take like 22. Like that was his average. Around 22 shots a game.
So BI had about 22 touches a game, and Zion had 13.
Yes, that's
no
a
one.
lot.
This is why you lose. But this is why you lose. Because you're not maximizing the full potential of your player. Why not have
Zion
Zion
had
with
way
that
more
many?
than 13.
Right. Why isn't your best player have the ball 22 times, but you want Brandon Ingram with that much? Man!
No, I'm not saying because I seen the stats in the middle of the year last year. BI was getting like 22 touches a game.
But I'm saying that's why we lost a lot of games. We went away from Zion. Why wouldn't you want your best player to have the ball in his hand the most? Why?
You do want him there. I'm just asking you to give me a number of how many people should take.
Okay, let's just say I can reverse it, right? I'm gonna give Zion the fucking with the 22 touches, and I'm gonna give Brandon Ingram somewhere around where Zion had about 13. See if he could be efficient out there with him shooting the fucking ball. Because he will be playing with Zion. He can stand out there on the wing. I want Valanciunas somewhere about maybe 6 or 8, somewhere about that, right? And I want shit. It's hard for me to look at that because I can't see how a motherfucker can get 8, 9, and 10 touches. But anyway, let me finish. I want Graham somewhere about 8. I want Graham about 8 touches because he's not. You won't be able to utilize him for anything less. So I want him to get the ball about 8 times. I want Valanciunas to touch that motherfucker around 8. And then I want Naw about how many possessions do you get in a game?
It's usually per 100 possessions.
Per 100. So where I'm at right now, I ain't even cracked the 100. So so I want more people with more touches. I won't give Graham about 8. I want Val to touch it about 12. I want
How much you said for Zion?
I want him to flip with BI.
22?
Zion at 22. Yeah.
And 13?
Yeah.
You
got
at
him
55.
Okay, I'm at 55. Okay. So then I want